I'm Sydney Topf, a multimedia journalist with the Washington Examiner. We're outside Union Station right now, where just moments ago, Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, and Stephen Miller were all meeting the troops in the station to see what is going on, what their deployment's been like so far. What I noticed when I first got here was that the side entrances were closed, as all three of them were in Shake Shack. It seemed that they had a press conference there and answered some questions from reporters. They then went through the rest of Union Station and went to the East Hall. While they were making that trip, there were protesters there that were yelling at the Vice President, the Secretary, and Stephen Miller. They left outside of the East Hall and they went into their motorcade and drove off. Since then, there's been protesters still around, and we're even able to grab an interview with one of the National Guards that were deployed here. How long have you been stationed at Union Station?
So we've been here about a week since the beginning of the activation, since the President mobilized us to provide safety and security and support to our law enforcement partners. So this is one of the first places we went.
Great. And then what have you seen so far since you've been stationed here? Have you seen any difference so far?
Yes, I think I've seen a really marked difference here since any kind of increased presence like this is going to increase security. So I've had a lot of commuters say thank you to us because they feel a lot safer coming in and out of their commutes. Certainly my law enforcement partners appreciate the help, and by and large most people have been pretty happy we're here. So it's been a good experience.
How do you feel about the increase of police presence in DC right now?
Honestly, I feel 100 times safer. I've lived here for the past 3 months. I love it. But going out at night, it is very scary sometimes because you never know what's going to happen. You never know if these people are ever going to have a knife on them, or if they have any type of weapons, or if they're going to steal from you. And I'm so glad that the president made the action to bring out the National Guard.